Hi guys, it's Debbie from What's Mama Cooking For Us. Thank you for joining me today in my kitchen. And if you guys been watching me for a while now, you know I love my veggies. And I'm always trying to put them in everything. And salads are one of my favorite things. So today I'm going to show you how to do salads in a jar, how simple they are. I know, there's a million viral videos, how to do them in a jar. But the vegetables and the salad does last a lot longer in glass jars. But you can also use plastic, but I think the glass jars help them last a little bit longer for even just storing my vegetables. Okay, so it's very simple, but you got to kind of put the things that are going to wilt on the top, like your lettuces on the top and your harder vegetables on the bottom. So I'm going to show you how I do up mine. I only do like 3, and I'm going to have one for today. So I'm going to do up 4 of them, and yeah, it's kind of fun. All right, so let me show you what I have. I have some iceberg lettuce, some spinach, some chichi beans or garbanzo beans, people call them, some olives, and some pepperoncinis, because pepperoncinis are my favorite. I love to put them on everything. I got celery, carrots, green onions, red onions, bell peppers, a whole variety, and some cherry tomatoes and cucumbers. And sometimes I don't put cucumbers in mine because I find they don't last as long, or regular tomatoes once you chop them. But I have these all prepped now, washed and prepped. And so what I'm going to do is chop them all up and set up a little assembly line and start making our salads. So simple, so easy. Okay, and these are just mason jars that I've had for years and years. And I bought these white caps years ago too, which are a lot nicer for things like this. So you don't have to worry about those other caps. And yeah, I use the wide mouth. These are quart-sized jars, and I do have one regular mouth, which they're fine too. And yeah, but use whatever containers you have, guys. All right, you guys, I got everything cut up. I got the cucumbers, kind of little bite size like that. Just little half moons for my onions and some green onions. The celery and the celery leaves, because I like the leaves and lots of nutrients. Of course, I already showed you the garbanzo beans. I just shredded my carrots, but you could buy the pre-shredded ones, but I like to use those because there's no preservatives or whatever they put on those carrots to make them last longer, and all my pretty peppers. And then I have my cherry tomatoes. I'm just leaving those whole, and then the lettuces. So what I'm going to do is put a hot pepper in each jar because I like hot peppers, but of course you can leave that out. And a green olive. I love those too. And then this is like 1/8 of a cup. So I'm going to see how that's going to work. So we're going to put 1/8 in each one. I mean, a little over. I mean, I'm not being, that picky. Oh. And then since there's a little extra, we'll put them in each one. So I guess it's almost 1/4 of a cup. Okay, and plus I wanted to tell you guys, you know how I'm always telling you to eat more vegetables, add more vegetables, so you could add kale, cabbage, whole bunch of things. I'm gonna put these carrots down here in the bottom, only because they'll last just fine, but they're a little wet, and I don't want to make the other ingredients wet. I patted them down, but I think this is so fun, you guys, and so healthy. But I was saying, so add new vegetables all the time, because you can add more. You could add nuts and seeds, put them on the top so they don't get like soggy. The garbanzo beans, I'm just gonna put in like this. I'm not gonna use the scooper. And I love these, but you don't have to use these, but you could use whichever kind you like. I love these. I've been snacking on all this all along, guys. Now let's add some green. With the celery. And I love celery, but you can also leave that out. Okay. Oh, and I wanted to say I'm cleaning as I go. So everything's prepped and cleaned except for these last couple of bowls. So let's add some more color. Oh, that one got away from me. I got tired of getting bowls out, so I went with a paper plate. And if I wasn't doing this as a video, I would just be using my cutting board as my put everything on the cutting board. Okay, let's add our cherry tomatoes. That looks good to me. My red onions. I like a lot of onions, but you do you. Uh-oh, am I running out of onions? And guys, all the extras that I didn't use, I'm going to use to make omelets or just whatever calls for some fresh vegetables. And I keep it all prepped and ready in my fridge. All right, well, I think I did this a little backwards because I was supposed to put this layer in earlier, because now it's gonna kind of just match with the lettuces. But that's all right. They're only for you. They're not supposed to be for Instagram. All right, and then for my lettuce, I just like to rip my lettuce in. And I use all different lettuces, romaine, kale, but you use whatever you like to use. Don't, shove it in there real hard, just kind of lightly put it in there because you want to be able to get your salad out. And I love to put spinach, and I didn't have no romaine today. I thought I ordered it, but I guess I didn't. So this is one head of cabbage, lettuce, and I'm dividing it into each jar. I know you guys can see where I overlapped or didn't put enough, but we'll see at the end. Keep everything clean. Let's get our baby spinach. Just put that right in. That's why I cleaned and washed everything in the beginning, so everything would be dry when it was time to put them in the jars. Look how beautiful these look, you guys. Let me get some more of this spinach. All right, that looks good. All right, let me clean up my mess a little bit, and then we'll put the lids on and see just how pretty they are. There we go, you guys. Look at how beautiful those are. See all the goodies in there? Isn't that going to be nice? Like, I have a hamburger patty made up to have today, and I have some chicken for tomorrow. So I'm meal prepping. I have other videos on meal prepping if you guys want to go check those out. Let's put our lids on. And look at how beautiful those are, you guys. Okay, guys, let's see the ta-da. Okay, so we're just gonna take our jar, flip it over, and wait for a miracle. No, just give it a little help. And you can do these in smaller jars if you're not a big salad person, but you like to get in. Whoa, look at that. You like to get in your veggies. I like a big salad. Look at that. There's my olive. Where's my pepperoncini? Oh, there it is. Right there. Let's get this thumbnail and then we'll take a bite. All right, look at this salad, you guys. And I got some homemade Italian salad dressing. You don't want to put too much, just enough. Let's give that a stir. And let's give it a bite. Let's see where all that spinach is down there. It's in there. I'll get a cucumber. Pepper. See that, guys? Just lightly dress it. Let's get an onion. OMG. Let's go in. Oh my goodness, it's perfect, guys. I'm already a salad lover, so now I can just pull one of these out of the fridge. They should last a good 3, maybe 4 days. The only thing you really have to be careful of are your tomatoes and cucumbers may get a little soggy, but they'll be fine. They might look soggy. Just take them out, throw them away. You know, just grab them out of there. But they still taste good. They get a little soggy. But you could add anything now, your sesame seeds, some nuts, anything you like. And then you can make these up in any way you want as well. You know, you don't have to use what I use. Use your own ingredients, choose and pick. Even put hard-boiled eggs. You could put a little ham or turkey in there too so that you have a real meal out of it. So yeah, I hope you guys give this a try. If you're new, thanks for stopping by. And if you like my content, stick around and hit the subscribe button. And also, I got plenty of playlists if you guys want to go check all those out. I got food prep, salads galore because I love salads, salad dressings, and just, you know, vegetables, putting a lot of vegetables in your life. But that's not all I have. I have beef playlists, pork, Mexican, Italian, anything you're looking for, little Chinese, nothing authentic, but you know, it's my versions of them. So yeah, I hope you guys give these a try. And stick around for more. I'll see you guys on the next one. Thank you guys oh so much for hanging out with me. Let's start the new year 2023 with a lot more positivity, hopefully. And I hope everyone's doing better. And if you're not, try to do something to change up your life a little bit just to make yourself feel a little bit better. Do something for yourself. And yeah. So be blessed, guys. Thank you all.